Jungkook was on sofa while biting his nails in nervousness, as Dr. Kim Seokjin was checking your health. Is she okay? Jin sighs and looks at him. He's already asked this question 3 times. Yeah, let me check her first. He nods and again starts to bite his nails, then he frowns when Jin smiles. What are you smiling for? Jin stands up and looks at him before saying something. Jungkook stands up and looks at him with his raised eyebrows. Congratulations Kook, your wife is pregnant. Oh, pregnant. He said, nodding and wow, about to sit but quickly stand up when he realized what he said. What? Pregnant? Jin nods. Jungkook looks at your face and couldn't stop himself for forming a smile. I am going to be a dad. Oh god, I can't believe. Thank you so much Hyung, you really did a good work. He said, hugging him. Well, I just checked her, it's you who did a great work, now take care of her, she's having your child. Jungkook nods and instead of taking him out he run out like a little kid to tell everyone the good news. Yeah, who will take my bag and me? Yeah, Ash this kid, I can't believe he's going to have a kid or maybe 2, who knows. He sighs and takes his bag and walks out as well, leaving you resting. Everyone, I am going to be a dad, he said, running down while everyone was on sofa, but quickly stand up when they heard it. Omo, I am going to have a little Jun, she said, jumping in excitement while others smile widely. I can't believe, but congratulations bro. Jimin hugs him. Thank you Jimin, she. Congrats bro. And Tae joined the hug. Thank you so much Tae. I am so happy. He jumps again and claps. Mom, look, I am going to be a dad. Mrs. Jun nods. And him quickly, let me call your dad and brother. She excitedly went to her room. Congratulations dear, well how's she now? Mrs. Hyung asked. Jungkook stops and looks at her. Oh, I didn't ask that from Hyung. Hey Hyung. Yeah, don't yell, I am standing right here. He said, rolling his eyes in annoyance. Jungkook quickly rushed to him and grabbed his worldwide shoulders. Yeah, stop shaking me. How is she now? He stops shaking him and blinks his eyes. She's resting and don't worry, she will wake up soon. JK and other sigh. Yeah, who gonna drive me now? Jungkook leaves his shoulders and quickly runs to room. Yeah, Aish this kid. Yeah, you both, don't you dare to run. Now take me to my place. Jimin and Tae stopped as they almost turn around to go, but turn back and look at him. What? Nothing, I was just going to meet my girlfriend. Jimin said nervously and run his eyes here and there to make that excuse. Girlfriend, and you? Really? Jimin scoffed. Yeah, what do you mean? Can't I get one? Jin shrugged. I am going now, he said and walk away while stomping his feet. Ash this kid Ash. He shakes his head then looks at Tae who was about to go again. Yeah, let's go. Tae sighed and nodded before walking out with his head low and Jin following him. Why me? Moments later you open your eyes slowly and look around. You grip your head and sit up before massaging it slowly. Why I slept that much, my head is hurting now. You look around to spot Jungkook, then your gaze moved to balcony where he was standing. Is he crying? You stand up slowly and walk to him as you saw his shoulders were shaking like he's crying. Baby, are you crying? You said and back hugged him, making him turn around and take out his earphones. Oh, you woke up. You look up at him as he was smiling widely. Then you look at his mobile, why you're watching these videos? And you were laughing. He nods. Yeah, I thought you're crying. He laughed more as you smacked on his shoulder. Oh sorry baby. Well, I was watching them because, first sit here. He sat you down on sofa before putting his hand on your stomach and caressing it slowly. You're carrying our little Jun. Your eyes widen slightly as you look down to your belly and put your hand on top of his. I am pregnant. He nods with his same wide smile, but there's some tears in his eyes. You bite your lips as you feel tears start to fall of happiness. Hey, don't cry. You shake your head and hug him. I am going to be a mother, we are going to be parents. I can't believe, I am so happy Jungkook. You said, shoving your face onto his nape. He slowly caresses your hair and kisses on the side of your head. I am so happy and, so much. And thank you to baby. He cups your cheeks and wipes your tears before pecking on your lips. That you gave me a chance to prove my love for you, and thank you for coming in my life. I am really a luckiest person who has a wife like you. I love you so much, N. You smile and cup his face before kissing him slowly. I love you too, Jungkook, and our little one. You said, caressing your belly. He also put his hand on your belly after kissing on it, then hugging your waist. You smile and stroke his hair slowly. Dad loves you and mommy so much. After 5 months, you were on sofa because no one was letting you do anything. You put your right hand under your chin and sighed deeply. I am so bored. You sighed again but jumped lightly as someone said something. Someone is boring. You look behind you and sigh. Ash, why you always pop up like a ghost? He laughs and sits beside you before handing you a small tape recorder. What is it? Well, you frown as he rubs his back of the neck. I've recorded some songs for you. You look at him surprised. You can sing? He nods slowly. OMG Tay, you really are an all-rounder. I am so impressed with you. And I am gonna listen it now. He nods and put the earbuds in your ears and turn on the recorder. You smile when you heard his deep and calm voice through the recorder. Wow Tay, you really have an impressive voice, and your songs are really calming. I am gonna listen them every day. Thank you Tay. He smiles and pats your head. Well, how's the little boy doing there? He said, looking down to your belly. Well, this boy often kicks in my belly. I think he will become a dancer. You giggled softly while caressing your belly. I am really happy for you, N. You deserve all happiness. Thank you Tay for being here with me always. You are really a good friend. He smiles and nods before looking at his watch. Okay, now I have to go. Jimin bro called me. You nod. Take care, bye. You wave your hands as he smiles and walks away. I also want to do something. You look at Mrs. Young and Mrs. Jun as they both walk inside from the backyard door. Mom, can I also do something? You ask, walking to them, but they shake their heads. No dear, go in your room and rest. Go. You sigh and walk upstairs to the room. Oof, why I am so tired. I didn't even do anything. You sit on bed and look outside the balcony. You tilted your head and bite your lips as you remember the moment when you and Jungkook were sitting there at midnight and enjoying. Oh God, what am I thinking right now? Ash, I am really going crazy. You close your eyes to take a nap. Moments later, you were still sleeping but move when you feel wet kisses on your neck. You quickly open your eyes when you feel a hand went inside your dress and caressing your belly. Oh God, you scared me, Jungkook. You sigh in relief as it was Jungkook, but he didn't say anything, just continued with his work. Time skip. After 4 months, you were on bed. Well, it's your last month and your belly really grown big. Here. He walks inside with a food tray in his hands. I am not hungry, you said, pouting a little, but he shakes his head and sits beside you. No, you have to eat. Who knows if little Jun is hungry? He said, and pick up the glass before bringing it to your lips. You sigh softly and start to drink, making him smile. Good, now eat them. No, please baby. He shakes his head and shifts the apple slice in your mouth. Good girl, you pout while munching it. You're so bad. He giggles and wipes your lower lip as there was something on it. You swallowed it and look at him. Don't you have important meeting today? He nods but leans down and put his head on your belly, feeling that little thing. You smile and stroke his hair. I don't want to go, I want to stay here with you and my baby boy. He kisses on your baby bump, then sits straight and look at your smiling face. You frown as he was giggling softly. What happened? He scoots closer to you and cups your cheeks. I was just thinking about... Yeah, our first baby didn't even come out and you're already thinking about another. You said in disbelief, but he just look at you. What now? I just don't want to stop and make love with you every day. So we can have a really big family, you, me and our 100 children. What? 100 children? Are you serious? Your eyes widen as you look at him in disbelief. And what? I really want to make love with you every day. Yeah, you can protection so I won't get pregnant every time, you gulped when you realized what you were blabbering. Jungkook smirks and leans down to your face that his nose was touching yours. So you really want us to do it every day? You naughty girl. JK quickly move away from you and stand up looking at the door when he heard someone cough, and there was Mrs. Jun and Mr. Jun standing. I think we disturbed someone's lovely moments, she said while looking both of them smiling. JK rubs his back of their neck and look at you who were looking down shyly. I am going now, bye everyone, he said and rushed to HT making them laugh. Such a naughty boy. Well, how's my daughter doing? I am good, mom. She smiles and sits beside you before looking at your baby bump. I just can't wait to see my grandchild, she said excitedly, making you chuckle. Time skip. Hours later, you were taking a nap but open your eyes when you feel a sudden pain inside your lower belly. What? What? You grab your baby bump. Mom, you shout her while enduring the pain. Mom. Mrs. Jun quickly runs inside and her eyes widen when she saw you in the pain. Oh God, I think your water broke. Honey, come here quickly and call the ambulance. Her water broke. Soon Mr. Jun comes in the room and calls the ambulance. Moments later the ambulance came and took you to hospital. Mom, he quickly runs to his mom along with Tae and Jimin. Mom, where is she and how's she? He said worriedly while breathing heavily like he's been running since hour. Don't worry, she's okay, it's just her water broke, means baby is coming, she said smiling, making him more nervous than before. Don't be nervous bro, everything will be good, Tae said and pat his shoulder, making him bite his lips and walk back and forth. Jungkook. Everyone look at him confused as Jimin said it. I am thinking about his name, how about Jungkook? Tae shakes his head and sit beside him. Jingwoo, it's more cooler than Jungkook. Jimin shakes his head and then they start to argue about names. Then they all heard your loud scream. JK walks to door and about to open it but Mr. Jun stops him. Son, don't worry, she will be fine. But dad, she's in pain and screaming, he said biting his lips. Mr. Jun chuckles and pulls him away from the door. You know, when your mom was giving you birth, she was also screaming like this, but after that we heard you crying. So you don't need to worry, she will be fine. Just wait. JK nods, still looking anxious. Then the door opens and doctor walks out with a baby boy in her hands. Everyone look at him, same goes to JK as his eyes starts to get teary. Congratulations, it's a boy, she said smiling widely. Omo, my grandchild. She takes the baby from her hand, slowly yet carefully. JK went to his mom and looked at his son. He's so cute. He's my son. He was doing both smiling and crying. His dad pat his back. Go and see her. He nods and walks in. Baby, you smile while your tears dripping down, same goes to his. As he walks to you and hugs you tightly, not too tight but enough to show his love and emotions. Are you okay, baby? You nod as he cups your cheeks. Where is he? You asked about your son. With other. I am really happy and so much, he said before slamming his lips on yours, and you didn't hesitate to kiss him back. He broke the kiss and kiss on your forehead before attaching his forehead against yours. Yoonwoo, his name will be Jun Yoonwoo. You smile and nod, then other entered with your son. Tae, give me two, he said coming behind Tae who was embracing your child. No, I want to take him more, he's so cute, he said shaking his head, making Jimin whines like a little child. Tae looks at you and smiles before walking to you and giving Yoonwoo to you. Your eyes became teary again when you saw his beautiful face, same like his father. He's really like you, Jungkook. JK nods and kisses on his small chubby cheeks. Yeah, I am not gonna talk to you, he said and turn around sulking with Tae. You look at him and smile. Jimin, you can take him. Jimin quickly looks at you and jumps in excitement, before taking Yoonwoo from you carefully. Thank you, he said smiling widely. He looks at Tae and sticks his tongue out, making Tae scoffs. Are you okay, dear? You nod smiling at her, then she also starts to admire Yoonwoo's face like others. JK kisses on top of your head. You look at him and smile. I love you, my Mrs. Jun. I love you too, my Mr. Jun. Time skip, 4 years later, you were in the kitchen while Tae, Jimin, Yoonwoo and JK were watching movie. Well, Mrs. Young is on leave because of her health. Uncle Jimin. Jimin looks at him down as he called him. What little Jun? Yoonwoo smiles before pulling him closer and whisper. I want a little sister like him. He said, pointing to the screen where a little boy was gripping his sister's hand. Jimin gulped and looked at Tae, who was focused on the movie. Go and say to your appa, I am sure he can help. He nods and stands up from his lap and walks to JK and sits in his lap, making him smile. I go little bunny. He giggles softly when JK kisses on his cheeks. Dada, I have a favor. JK frowns. Yoonwoo smiles and whispers in his ear, making him smirks. Can I have a sister like him? I am ready for it. Yoonwoo smiles widely. But ask your mommy. Yoonwoo smiles and runs to you. Hey Tae, can you take Yoonwoo with you and play with him in your house? Tae nods. Thanks bro. Mommy. You smile and pick him up as he was putting his hands up for you to pick him up. You sat him on counter and kissed on his cheeks. What is it, baby? Are you hungry? HD shakes his head. Then? I want a little sister like that boy in the movie. Your eyes widen slightly. What are you saying? He pouts and grabs your arm. Please mommy, Dada has already said yes. You poked your inside cheek and glanced at Jungkook, who was smiling while looking at the screen. That guy really you thought. Baby, go and call your Dada here. He nods and runs into living room as you put his down. Dada. Go, mommy is calling you. JK stands up and bends down to his level before kissing on his cheeks. Then he looks at Tae and Jimin as they nod and take Yoonwoo with them. You called me honey, what? He said with his widened eyes as you pinned him against the wall. What was that? He raised his eyebrows. Why you said that to Yoonwoo? What I did? He was the one who asked me for that favor, and you know that I can't say no to my bunny boy, so I said yes. He said, smiling sweetly. He wants a little sister, you know, little sister. You said and move away from and walk back to do your work. Then what's the problem? Let's make his wish true. You gasped as he picked you up. You at the living room. Don't worry, today we both are alone. So we can enjoy our whole night, doing it, round by round. He smirks, which made you gulped hard. Let's go and begin our hot night.